looks like it's going to rain today. Today we had to stay at home. If you saw our video yesterday, we talked about going to a new place and for food, dinner, and I think we paid the price. Both of us kind of had a little bit of a tummy ache and then like a headache and just body felt very weird. I don't think the food was bad by any means or like dirty by any means. I just think it was a little bit too oily for our well-defined palates. I think there was just a little bit too much oil and that kind of got to us and made us feel like a little bit ugh. So whoops. But I did like that place. It was actually pretty tasty. I would probably go back, give them a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance. Would you give them another chance?
Sure.
There we go. They had AC, which was really cool. Surprising for a little double like that. So,
It was cheap.
and it was cheap. So yeah, today has been at home and we watched some more Resident Evils. We did our work today. And now we're just getting some fresh air on the rooftop before it starts raining and pouring and probably the old man snoring. So yeah, do you have any updates? Do you have any fun things to talk about?
No, not today.
Not today.
Train is coming though.
Train is coming. Pooja showed me this one thing from her Instagram. As you know, she loves her Instagram. But it was this post that said, next time that I'm in a job interview, when they ask me for references, I'm going to ask them for references as well. And Pooja said she's going to go ask them for 3 happy employees to
That
see.
is very true. We don't do that. Why do employers get to do whatever they want? Even we should have the right to ask, okay, let me talk to 3 random people where I will select. They can give me random names from the entire company and I'm just going to select random people.
Select the 3 people and see if you actually want to work there. I mean, how many times have you like joined a job, joined anything really, I guess, but employment and then found out
You just get to...
there's some bird poop here. But you join a new job and then you find out like a week later that everyone is just like really unhappy and hates their job and just
But liquors and just doing it for the...
just doing it because they need money and it's a job, so they don't actually like it. And then you're like, damn, why did I join this place? So maybe if you could have these conversations, it would be, you know, a little bit easier to find a job and stuff like that.
Why should we give our references? I also want the reference from the employer.
Employers demand everything. They want all your information, references, everything. They have all the power in the situation, which really sucks. We, as employees or people trying to get jobs and stuff, we don't have too much. They pretty much control your lives. Even in my last job that I had, like, the boss would always say, like, we just need to push like 1 more month and then we'll be done and we'll have some days off. And then he would like force us to work on the weekends because it was 2 of us, but we should have had like 4 or 5 people doing a job and like running around, and it was like, I would tell him I can't finish this by then. But then he'd be like, no, that I don't believe you. You finish it within a week and then that's just what it is. I don't care what it takes. And it's like, you have no understanding of what's going on. So he'd force us 2 people to try to finish 5 people's worth of jobs. And then he would say, work on the weekends. We'll just push through this last little bit because it's project management and development and stuff like that. So we have to work with people and we have, you know, due dates and stuff that we have to meet. And then we'd push through it. And then at the very end, when I finally snapped, when the straw broke the camel's back and I quit, and right before then he was trying to say like, I never forced you to work on the weekends. I would never tell you to do that. And it's like, that's crap. You're just not double standards. You're just flat out lying. There's no double standards. Just lying. Just like, oh, why? What are you talking about? So
2-tongued snake.
that was my best impression of a snake. So yeah. So finding jobs not so good. Employers have all the say.
The power. No, we should build a culture where we can also take control of them, because we've not done that. No one has been able to do that. So this is me ranting.
No,
again.
It's fine, but you're like so far away, not facing, nobody can hear you. So
I want to watch the train.
She's just ranting.
Why I like watching the train.
She's just ranting to herself. So.
And it's a cargo train.
But yeah, I don't know. Job hunting's bad, and then yeah, what Pooja's saying about new culture and everything. People say they want it, but then they just like backstab you, and then they don't stand up for themselves, they don't stand up for others, and then they just let it all happen. So do you really want a culture, or are you so worried about keeping your job and stuff like that?
Keeping
So
your job is more
it's
important.
tough. It's arms tired. I had to switch arms here. So what else? Oh, do you have any other update?
No, look at the cargo train.
There's our little rant today. Hopefully we'll feel better tomorrow. hopefully we'll get to go out. We want to go see this really nice temple. And I think that's it. That's all we got. Check out the train.